Hello YouTube and Sporenaissance forum thread. Welcome to Spore. This is a game about, well, creation. Yeah, that could be a thing. Here's a cool trick. If I can make it work. Why can't these spin faster? If we spin the galaxy really fast, something special happens. Come on, something special will happen. Special things are gonna happen. Watch. I'm playing this in a window, so it's not. I don't think it. Oh no, maybe. No. Yes. There we go. Pictures of the people who made the game. Yay! Made the game. Peter Molyneux would fly out in the standalone creature creator, which I bought on the day it came out. I bought everything except GA on the day it came out. I don't have Galactic Adventures. I'm gonna buy Galactic Adventures eventually. Anyway, let's get started with what we're going to be doing in this video. In today's video, my first video ever, we're going to be making a creature for a contest on the Sporenaissance forum thread in the Spore forums. I always like to get started by making this spine thing as thin as possible. The contest is a Halloween contest, but we're not making pumpkins because pumpkins are stupid for stupid people. We're making horrible, evil monster creature things. I actually tried recording this last night, and the recording program I was using completely failed, so I bought Fraps. Fraps doesn't break, because it's Fraps and it's awesome. Alright. That program seemed rather nice. There it is, right there. We're gonna be making something that looks kind of like that. Unfortunately, I can't use the paint scheme from the experiment I'd like, so we're going to be copying the stuff from this one. I always do that. We're going to be making one of my experiment creatures, Experiment Delta. Let's go ahead and name it here. I'm spelling Delta first. Experiment Delta. With these experiment creatures, what I'm trying to do is use techniques that I don't normally use, which means I can't use neural downs, because I use these way too much. Way too much. Instead, I'm going to be using everything else that I possibly can, including asymmetry and limbs for purposes for which they were not intended. Which is one of the key things with Spore. You have to use the parts in ways they were not intended to be used. Like using mouths as a chest piece or something. Pauldrons, maybe. Put these on the shoulders. Yeah. Let's see. With Experiment Delta, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to have this big arm thing coming down onto the floor with a foot on it, and I want it to drag itself along by that arm. It's gonna have these big bulky legs and this big bulky body, made of the limbs, of course. A lot of asymmetry is kind of a theme I'm going with as well in the experiment creatures. Start with a mouth. I always forget to put this on. I don't know why I just do. Bad habit. Let's see. For the excuse me. For the body, I'm feeling meekling. Not meekling. Yeah, meekling. I think I confuse those names a lot. Let's see here. What are we going to do with this? Something to note about the limbs in Spore. They don't like to get close to the body. You can do that, but not by dragging them around like that. You have to increase the size of the actual body itself, and that tends to screw things up. Doesn't really work very well. Spore, you're a jerk. Stop it. Well, anyway, this needs to be shorter. A bit longer. One more. That'll do. Yeah, this'll work fine. Actually, let me do this and thin this out. Nice and thin there. And there. There we go. Now then, let's bulk these way up. There we go. Oh, crap. Let me explain a bit about the controls in Spore. See how I'm rotating this now? You can do that by holding down the middle mouse button and dragging. You can also do that with right click. Left click is left click. If you don't know what left click does, you clearly haven't been playing games for very long. And the very important keys. Control. It lets you snap limbs off of things. Yes. You can break limbs apart by holding down Control, clicking, and dragging. Alt lets you copy stuff, like so. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Maybe we should make the arm first. Nah, let's keep doing this. The other controls I'll get to when they become pertinent. You can hold down Shift and scroll the middle mouse wheel to zoom in and out. I'll move this guy forward. Down a bit. Yeah. It's not working too well, this. This is why I don't do limb work. Aha! I found a way! Yeah, now we're gonna remove one of these limbs. This one. And go away. Now we're gonna take Burly here. Now we hold down A and click, and that makes this part asymmetric, which means we can take it off. I hate you. Right. So, let's make this huge. Huge. There we go. And we're going to get... Let's see here. How am I going to do this? Just click A there. Take that off, and get a piece of slack wrist off of this. And we're going to hold down... Well, do we need... Now we need to hold down Control to attach it to the limb, and now, as you can see, we have a different style of limb. All of these limbs are not made of the same limb part. They all mostly have exclusive parts between them. Kind of, sort of. Here's the cute and creepy limbs. These are great. I'm going to be using those for the legs. I want to have this because I want to have kind of a smooth wrist area, not this bulky, unnatural kind of thing. Even though we're going for a completely sci-fi type creature here, but... Right, let's pick a foot. This is a good low-cost one here. I'm not talking about cost in terms of the DNA points down here. This is your budget. I should probably have explained that. This is your budget. This is corresponds to these little DNA points you see here. Let me show you. See that number right there, the green number? That was the DNA points. You can also see them in the little tooltip there. This one costs 250 DNA, which means 250 of these are going to go away if we attach it to the creature. Another thing to concern yourself with is the complexity meter. Each part you put onto the creature has a specific value assigned to it, a complexity value assigned to it. You can only put so many parts on this before you have to activate a cheat to turn that off. And even still, after you turn it off, there's actually a hard limit on the number of parts you can put on. Otherwise, the game will just stop. If it didn't have that hard limit, the game would crash. Basically. I think it's a problem with animations and stuff. I can't be entirely sure. I didn't program the game. But anyway. Shrink that a little. The pose is very important for a creature, and this one's going to have a very unique one. I haven't seen a creature that looks or moves like this one. It's going to be dragging itself along by this big arm here. It's the effect I want to achieve anyway. Let's add some of these to the front of the creature actually. This up here. Come here. I will do it this way. Kinda have to do it that way. Alright. And we'll... Actually, you know what? I can click in... Oh, I don't have a single part there, too. Actually, we can copy this. Put it in there. And we'll just drag that off. And we'll move this close to the side. Big, bulky flesh creature. That'll do. We'll raise these up a bit. Oh, it looks a bit better. Yeah, I like that. Now we're going to make him a claw here. The head will come last, I believe. We're going to make him a claw here. We're going to do that with horror lumps. Rawr, rawr, rawr. I like these for claws. Yeah, that's all I have to say about them. I like them for claws. They make great claws. Yeah, let's make them big and bulky and slashy and stabby. The experiments are based off of the skeletal structures and whatnot of real-world creatures, animals, people, and stuff. Yeah. So they're always going to have a similar structure. This one's going to have 5 fingers because it's based off of a human. This is going to be its middle finger. The longest one. So... yeah. We'll get these above a bit. I want them to sink into the ground a little. Copy this. All parts you attach to an asymmetric part will be themselves asymmetric. I'll do a shrink that. 2 ticks. Be good. Yeah. This can help you increase the number of parts you have on pretty much anything. One tick. And now we're going to give a thumb. There we go. Now we're going to give a thumb. Short, stubby, thick thumb. Big mats. There we go. Now it's got a claw. Bit short. Alright, now let's put the feet on it. See, which legs are we going to use? Well, I want a part... yeah. Let's detach this. There we go. Put it on there like that. Yeah, it's on there, right? We're gonna go over here and pick out a something. What are we gonna choose? I like the thigh bone. We'll use that. Hold down Control to attach it. Now then, what feet do we want? Let's have a look. That's not the final pose. Down pause. I like this. These feet will be asymmetric. Or legs, rather. And we'll shrink down the feet a bit. think we want to decrease the length of this. Let's see. Zoom in here and have a... Oh, I'm already zoomed in all the way. Darn it. So we want to open that bone bit up there. There we go. Alright, now we're going to click A, and mess around with it. Gonna have this one going forward. 2 ticks down. And this one going back. Bit bigger on the feet. There we go. Let's have a look at how that looks in paint. Next we'll do the head. I'll upload both versions to the website, I guess. Yeah, it looks pretty good with the paint. Nice fleshy creature. Let's see how it moves. Well, it doesn't do what I want it to. That's not good enough. It's hopping, kinda. I think we can fix this. Let's see here. We want to bring these closer together. Like that. Into there. I want to swing this out further. Drop this down some. Hopefully Fraps doesn't pick up the email I just got. Oh, it screwed up the... Hold on. I hate how it does that. Alright, that'll do. Let's see how this animates. Oh, wow, that's twitchy. Do that. That's about right. The one I made last night animates a lot better than this one. Alright, now we'll do the head. Let's see, I'm thinking we're gonna have the head, a line going out, a limb going out up, and then down along here this way. Let me show you what I mean. Gonna take deltoid. Can we still... Yeah, we'll have enough complexity. Let's click A. And we'll move this. We'll just get rid of it. It's not what I wanted to do. Move the limb. Zoom out so we can get a better look. And we'll do this. That's it. I'll make that bigger. Yeah, that covers up that mouth nicely. Move it around a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. It's a bit better. Alright. I'm thinking we put these on the head. Remember, any parts that are on an asymmetric part will they themselves be asymmetric. So then, we can copy this for 0 DNA and add it to the head of the creature, wherever we so choose. There we go. I don't think he needs a tongue. Let's give him a tongue. Shape the tongue on the body first. There we go. And now we'll add this to the bottom of the head here. Go. Like so. And we'll give him some teeth. Rawr. Death spikes. That's not what I wanted. I want to get rid of those. That's so annoying. I don't want to see those. They're distracting. I can't see anything. Get them off. I hate how it does that. Alright. The one annoying thing about working with these death spikes is that they take up an enormous space. The clickable space for them is absolutely huge compared to the size of the actual part itself. They're a nice part, but they're very, very poorly coded into the engine here. It doesn't look quite good. Quite right, I should say. Alright. Now I think we'll use flesh scoops for eyes. Probably should have waited on the asymmetry there. May have been a good idea. Just this. Huh? Oh, that's good. You can barely see it, just like I like it. On this one, we'll make it more pronounced. There we go. Not quite right. Let's see. I'll just angle it back a bit. That looks nice. There we go. Bit too Spartan though. Let's see how it looks in paint. I think I might need to add 2 or 3 more parts to it. Maybe adjust the size of the legs. It doesn't look quite right. I wonder if I can get to that mouth if I... Oh. That didn't actually affect the parts. Parts usually fly around when you move a limb that they're attached to. That's peculiar. Come on. There you go. Let's move the mouth close. Let's move the mouth further down. Get down to there. That may help the animation. Let's have a look. That helps the animation. Just thought of that. That really helped the animation a lot. That's actually doing what I want it to do now. Huh. Go figure. Alright, let's give it some ribs. What do we use for ribs? The Springle! Yep, the Springle. That's what we use for ribs. You will see why, dear viewers. Okay. Maybe you won't. Stupid part. Do what I say. Alright, that's about right. Yeah, that'll do. We'll add some on the other side. Dang, Springle. I'll get it eventually. You know what, I think this could, Oh, I didn't explain that. See these little, wheelie thingies here? Little circles? If you hold down tab, you get extra ones. These are called rotation handles. This is a modification handle, this little arrow here. Allows you to adjust what the part looks like a bit. Let's move back to the side some. And the little ball here is an all-purpose mover thingy. Like so. No. I don't like it because it doesn't have enough fine control. I use it occasionally, but I use it occasionally. English. I apologize to all my Japanese viewers. Looks okay. Increase that in size. Doesn't look quite right. Go this back some. That looks about right. Yeah, that's okay. Well, here we go. I want to select the tongue. Let's see if we can pull that off through the death spikes. Thank God. Maybe they only do the whole "we're enormouser than everything else" thing every now and then. I don't know. Weird thing about this one. The way I use it, that looks really weird. The way you're intended to use it, that's completely normal. There we go. I've got an enormous tongue. The bigger teeth. No, actually, we'll just upscale them by 1 click each. Alright. I adjusted something. I didn't want to. That. And up it. Like so. Looks much better on the other side. I've got to. Watch this. Yeah. These get polyps when you use the modification arrow thingy. Isn't that a cool part? What did I do? Select that and decrease the size some. Now we'll attempt to grab it and actually put it on the bottom of this arm here. Rotate. I want to be flying a bit to the side there. Maybe bring it over a little. Down some, so it's not melding into the body. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah. I think we're about finished with this. Let's do a few final touches. Bit of smoothing on the body. There we go. Little smoothing. There, that looks good. YouTube. Yeah, because I have another one. The description will be in the forum thread. Whenever I get around to writing it. I don't know when I'm going to do that. There's no reason to do that right now. Save and exit. Have a look at it. It's a little thing. Come on, you can do it. Load Spore. Go, 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 go. There you go. Good Spore. Alright. Alright. That's what I added those to it. Let's go back and do that. Yeah, I want to show you that. It's screaming in pain. What a horrifying beast. That's right. I added too many limbs. Let's remove some limbs. Like this one. There we go. I can add those. Those were the little, here, let me show you. So, we'll go control drag and try and find those. There they are. These things. I made them long and really, really thin to get that effect. You can use these as swords. They're quite effective in that way. I just use them as cool decorations for the back. There we go. That's good. Yeah. Replace it. And after Spore decides it wants to load, I don't know if Frats is making it do that. Come on, you can do it. Go, Spore, go! Spore, there you go. Good boy. Let's have a look at this. Then we'll have a look at the one I made last night, which is actually better. Look at that. Look at it. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah. This won't be my actual entry for the contest. This will. Let me show you this. This looks better. A lot better. It animates better, too. Look at that. Look at how it sits. It's completely accidental, but it looks great. The mouth is in the chest there, if you can't tell. It's a bit small. It's a bit more compact, too. Let me show you how it animates. There's a trophy for animation if it didn't already mention that. That's why I'm trying to get better animation. See, that's how I want it to move. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I did so well with this one. Little remake, not so much. That's great. Alright. My new ship. Anyway. Well, I think that'll about do it for this, my very first video ever. It's going to be rather long, I think. Probably about 30 minutes. Hope you stuck around for the whole thing. And I will see you next time when we make a spaceship. Yeah, let's make a spaceship next. Bye-bye, everybody.